Let's boost your Facebook Marketplace listings. Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Jewel Tolentino here from Essetino Media, and on this channel we show you how to create profitable content. So let's go through boosting on Facebook Marketplace. If you don't even know how to list on Facebook Marketplace, I would suggest watching that tutorial first before learning about boosting. I will have a link to that tutorial down in the description below. All right, let's get into boosting. I'm here on my Facebook home feed right now. And right now, at the time of filming this, there are two visible places to click on Facebook. There's one here in the middle, and then on the left-hand side, there's a tab called Marketplace. So I'm just gonna click the top middle one. And then from here, you wanna head over to your listings and click on Selling. This is gonna pull up your listings. So there's gonna be a couple of things happening on here. You're gonna see a button that says Boost Listing, and then potentially a renew listing. These are both very different things. Renewing a listing is free and can potentially get you more eyes on your listing. And I say potentially because it depends on the item, the search volume, but boosting a listing will for sure get you more eyes because you are paying for the boost. So it costs money to boost the listing. Now, I would only suggest boosting a listing after a couple of things. One, if you've listed your item and after, let's say, a week, for me it's a week, if I've listed an item and after a week, I'm getting no hits, I'm getting no messages, I'm getting no bites, and I've got all the things in check, I've got my title, I've got good pictures, I'm pricing fairly, and I'm still not getting inquiries after a week, then I'll potentially look into boosting. And two, the other factor for boosting is if it's going to be worth it. Because boosting costs money, you don't want to boost an item where you're not going to have much profit left after you've boosted the item. So that's on you to decide, what's it going to be worth it for you? But I'll give you an example. If I'm selling for an item for $10 or $20, I likely will not be boosting the item because a boost can be anywhere from $3 to $5 going up. And if the item's only $10 and, I'm spending all this time and stuff, it's really not going to be worth it. So for me personally, I usually only boost if the item's at least $50 and above. And it's usually closer to the 100 range if I'm being honest. So this is the item right here that I want to boost. It is a $100 item. I already got the cool photos. I did a good listing in my opinion. It's just not a typical product. It's a very, very particular product. It is in the electronics category, but it's very specific. You do need to be a certain kind of person to want to get this item. So I understand why it's not selling as fast as I'd like to. So let's click on Boost Listing. So it's going to take you to a page like this and it's going to give you a different range. Now, it's going to say daily budget. So you can see here, there's $6, $8, $10, $12, and $14. If I scroll here, you'll see in the payment summary what it's gonna look like for a daily budget. So right now they put me on a $10 per day, and it says the estimated reach based on my location is going to be 5,000 to 16,000 people potentially. It doesn't mean that they're going to click on the item, it means that they're going to be shown the item. And so that's $10 per day. You can see I'm here in Canada, so it's $30 for a 3-day campaign, tax, and then it's going to be $31.50. So I then need to think about, okay, I'm selling this item for $100. If I sell it at exactly $100, that's going to eat up at it, and we're going to be left with $69.50. And so you need to think, am I going to be okay with that amount after I spend this promotional budget, basically? So you can see here that it starts from 6 and it goes up to 14. They also have a custom budget duration. So you can go lower if you want. Obviously, the lower you go in amount, the less reach you're going to get, because you're paying for reach, right? You're paying for this flashing on someone's Facebook and hopefully someone's interested, right? That's why I always say, take really good pictures, have a proper title. So let's click on select custom budget and duration and see what we can play around with. So you can see here that they typically do a 3-day duration. You can increase this or decrease this. I usually leave it at the 3-day. I have extended it to 5 days before. And you can see there's a little toggle here. The lowest you can go is $2 per day and the highest you can go is $200 per day. You better have a really good item if you're going for $200 a day. So let's lower this down. Usually my number is $5 a day. Okay, at this price point, we're gonna reach, around 1,000 to 2.8K people per day, right? That seems reasonable to me. To me, if I spend, a 3-day duration, $15, tax gonna be like 16 something, I'm okay with that. So if you're good with everything, you can see the payment summary. They are very clear about what it is. This is what the ad is going to look like. If you're good with everything, make sure that you've attached an approved payment method and it's all good to go. And then when you're ready, click promote now. Here we go. All right, submitting your ad. Okay, so now it's saying the ads are being created. The total budget is going to be $15, $5 a day for 3 days, tax, total amount, payment method. Now we can go to our listings. And then if we go to the actual product, it says the boost is pending review. So someone actually needs to approve this. If you're following the guidelines, it should be all good. So that is how I boost my items on Facebook Marketplace. Typically, I would say 80% of the time when I do a boost on a product, the item typically sells. If you found this video helpful, please let me know by hitting the thumbs up button. It lets me know that you appreciate me taking the time to make this video for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.